Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So I am finally able to give you the update review on my favorite top unit that I have worn. I lost it, but I went ahead and repurchased it, and now I'm able to go ahead and give you that review. So let me tell you when I first got this unit. I put it on. First of all, it comes longer. It comes down to here. It's about 18-20 inches. It's straight. Okay, so I did. I'll get to that. I'll get to that part about what I did. Okay, but it does come straight. So when I put this unit on, I was feeling myself. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing when I first got this unit. I wore this unit on a job interview. And I was like, okay, should I wear this? Is this too much? And I was like, well, when I first did the first round of interviews, I had on a shorter blonde wig. So it was the same wig, just shorter, and the units were a 4. I mean, the roots were a 4 instead of the 1B. So I was like, well, you know, I had the first interview, that went well, and they passed me on to the second round, so it's the same diff. What's the difference? I put that unit on, and you couldn't tell me nothing. In that interview, this unit gave me so much confidence. I just walked in there, and I was just answering those questions, and, you know, I was just so proud of myself. I didn't. Because normally women, when we tend to do interviews or we tend to go in for performance reviews, we don't really boast about our accomplishments. Men typically do, women we don't. So I think sometimes it hinders us from getting promotions because we don't put it out there, because then we feel like, oh, we're being overconfident, we're conceited, whatever negative word you want to associate with it to describe it. But it's not being conceited, it's not being overconfident. I mean, if you have accomplished something, that's a great thing. You should acknowledge that, and you should be proud of it, and you should bring that up. So when I wore this unit, I brought it up. Everything I've accomplished in sales, my whole retail career, I brought that up. When I quoted them the price that I want to make, they were like, well, why should you get that? I was like, because I deserve it. And they were so taken aback. They were like, okay, well, why do you think you deserve it? And I just started spitting off all my accomplishments and what I've achieved and the things I had to overcome in order to get my degree in college. So, the goals I'm trying to pursue and the things I'm still trying to accomplish. And I blew their socks off. I got offered the job. I didn't take it, but I did get offered the job. They didn't have to, sorry about that, guy. Lipstick on teeth. They didn't have to sit there and think about it. They knew I was the right candidate because I went in there with such confidence. So sometimes it's all about, it could be anything. You could be because you worked out in the morning, so you have confidence. It could be that you woke up on time. That's an accomplishment. It could be, a lipstick. It could be a hairstyle. It could be a hair color. It could be any little thing that just gives you that extra boost of confidence. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we need to give ourselves that in order to achieve our goals. So whatever it is, go for it. If you want to do a new hairstyle or a new color, or you want to try a new lipstick, or you want to try a new style of clothing, or you want to try a different restaurant, you want to try a different lifestyle, whatever you want to do, as long as it makes you happy and it's not hurting anybody, just give it a try. You never know what you'll like, and you never know what that new aspect will bring out in you, because we know ourselves. We don't know everything about ourselves because we don't go through various and numerous different types of situations and experiences. So when we do, then we're like, okay, all right, so I know I can do this, or I know I can't do that, or I know I need this to do that. So that's just a side note included in this. I just want to give you a warning that this unit and this hair color, if you can pull off this hair color, it's going to give you so much confidence to just conquer the world and just to do such positive things for yourself, your family, your friends, and different things like that. So that's what all that little bit I was going about, that's what it's basically about. It just gives you confidence to just go out there and be you. Give the best you to whoever you encounter that day and the days to follow. So do not be afraid of this unit. If you're wanting to try color, go with this unit. As long as it goes with your skin tone. There's a platinum color. There's other colors too, but let's say you're wanting to try the blonde out. There's a gold blonde, there's a platinum blonde. Just go for it. Have fun. If you're celebrating an event, Valentine's Day is coming up, wear it. Why not? Just be different. You just never know. Just never know where it's going to lead you to. So anyway, back to the unit. So it does come, I believe, 18-20 inches. There are other YouTubers that have reviewed this unit, unboxing it, so you can definitely check that out so you can see it in its original form. I'm going to try to post pictures on here, the before and after, so you can see. So besides the color, what I like about this unit is that it's the human hair mix. It does tangle. That is one thing. I don't get shedding with this unit at all. You know, I think I wore it like almost 2 months straight to work. So I would wear it my 5 days I work, and then, you know, of course, my 2 days off I would wear something different, or I wouldn't wear anything at all. So I would wear it every day. So it does tend to tangle because it's a human hair mix and it's blonde. It's like human hair. So when you bleach your hair and you put the blonde, it is drying. So you will have to put in like some type of leave-in conditioner or some type of wig conditioner to help just keep it looking good and looking soft. See, even with this length, it still tangles. And I just got this unit probably just a couple of weeks ago, so it's already doing this. So it does tangle, but also the reason why it's tangling this time is because I curled it. When I kept it in its natural, just straight, I didn't have too many issues with tangling the first couple of weeks. But after the weeks passed, the unit did begin to tangle. So you will have to kind of comb it at least once during the day. It doesn't look ratty or you know, that rat's nest. It doesn't get like that tangling, but it does do, you know, it tangles on itself. I hope that makes sense. But yes, those are the downsides. Because of the color, it does tend to get dry and kind of frizzy. So you will need to go in there and, you know, use a flat iron to kind of control that. Also, I haven't done it yet, but I did do it with the first time I got this unit, was the mix between the water and the fabric softener. So it's just half and half mix, 1-to-1 ratio. And you can spray that on, that'll help with the static and preventing the hair from tangling upon itself. But other than that, I just love the unit. It has a lot of life to it, a lot of volume, so you can kind of play with it, especially if you cut it. You know, you can kind of play with it and give yourself some volume and just kind of have fun with it. Like I said, I kind of did like I forget what what that's called when you have the bob going in this style. I'm having a brain fart right now. I do like the hairline. I didn't put anything today because I was wearing a hat. But you can, of course, put your powder in there, and that way you can actually see the part. You do have to pluck the part area. It's not the best parting space on it, but I mean, the lace is really soft, so it blends in really well, so it looks good on the hairline. So you can wear it back like this and it look natural. What else? Oh, it's a soft lace, so be very careful because I put holes in the front when I was plucking the part. So, oh, and I have on a black wig cap too, so that's why you can't really see the parting there. Yes, be very careful with this unit when you're plucking it because it's soft lace and you will put a hole into it. So be very careful. As far as the hairline here, even though the lace blends in well with the skin, it's not a natural hairline, so you will have to pluck it if you want to make it look more natural, especially on me because I have a widow's peak, so it's kind of hiding it so it doesn't look the best. But I tend to wear it just like this. I wear it with hats, or, you know, and this wig is so versatile, like mini units. You know, I've done the pin up here, I've done the two ponytails. When it was longer, I did 2 ponytails. I've done the double buns. What else have I done with this unit? I haven't done really a half up, half down with it, but I have, you know, done to the side, and so it's real cute to do that, especially because of the hairline. It is big head friendly, which is really great. That was another plus, is that I actually found, I think this was my first unit I found that was actually truly big head friendly, so I really liked it. The first time around I wore it, I didn't do the got to be glued. I just used bobby pins, and it still looks really good on the hairline. But now I'm into the whole got to be glued. If I'm not wearing a hat, I really like to glue down the edges because I don't want it to slide back. And because I'm in retail, so I can always look at the mirror. So I don't want my unit to be all the way back here and customers looking at me like, what's she got going on? So anyway, I didn't mean to make this as long as I made it. I just want to give a quick update. The unit can last you into the 2-month range if you take care of it. She is high maintenance, but it's high maintenance like if you had dyed your own hair. So you still have to condition it and just take really good care of it. So if you do that with her, she will last you for more than 2 months at least. Okay, so I hope I'll show you what it looks like with the hat on. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is how I'll wear her sometimes. So let's twist it. Okay, so see, she looks cute with the hat on. My curls kind of fell a little bit, but you could tell how it will look. Like they fell on the front, so it's not as cute. But yeah, that's how it looks with the hat. Alright, so again, I hope this little mini update was beneficial to you. If you have any questions or comments, definitely please leave them below and I will get back to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Of course, please don't forget to subscribe. That way you can get notifications. I know I have fallen months behind on updating my channel, but I'm definitely going to get better at that. I thought I had received a new camera, but it didn't quite work out the way I needed to work out, so I'm going to get that exchanged out, and that way I don't have to use my cell phone. I could actually use a decent camera to get really good quality shots, especially for when I'm doing the makeup tutorials, which I have 2 that I need to finish editing and then upload those. So that's why you need to subscribe and hit that bell, so that way you can get notifications once I get those uploaded. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day whenever they're watching this, and until next time, bye.